أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today our topic is how to boost memory power. Having a good memory is a very valuable asset for any person, but it is especially important to a student of Quran and knowledge. The brain is like a tuner. A lot of information which we are bombarded with every day are staying out of it, and only a very small amount of solid information is retained and stored in for long-term use. Therefore, what we need to do to improve our memory power is to target that small amount which the brain is capable of retaining, and either increase that capacity or make sure whatever we retain is important info and not junk. Keeping that in mind, let's look at some ways in which memory can be improved. First, purify your intentions. Before trying to put anything in our long-term memory, we need to first ask ourselves why we're doing this. Are we studying to get good grades so that we can get a good job and a lot of money? Do I memorize the Quran so that people call me a Hufaz? Or do we seek knowledge in order to please Allah? If and only if our intention is the latter, then there will be so much barakah in our efforts that our memory power will improve by the mercy of Allah. It doesn't matter whether you are studying to become a doctor or an Islamic scholar. You can become a doctor or even a taxi driver. For the sake of Allah, it all depends on your intentions. Second, make lots and lots of dua. There is nothing which works faster and better than dua. Allah has opened this door wide open for us 24 hours 7. We just need to ask, so keep asking with the dua in the Quran, Rabbi zidni ilma, my Lord increase me in knowledge. Third, develop humility. I came across this quote in a book, knowledge wars against the lofty youth just as the flood attacks the high place. Knowledge is like the rain coming down from the sky. It does fall on the tall mountains, but the mountains cannot retain it. It channels through them and finds its way to the humble valley. Knowledge is like the fruits of a tree. The more fruits on a branch, the lower it will come. Fourth, stay from sins. Knowledge is the light from Allah, and this light of Allah isn't awarded to sinners. Fifth, keep your brain as much clutter-free as possible. One of the strangest enemies of a healthy memory capacity is stress. Declutter your life in order to get rid of stress. Keep your house, your office, your desk tidy. A neat and clean environment has a great impact on the brain. Bring discipline in everything you do. Make study schedules and work schedules, and do everything in an orderly and methodological fashion. Sixth, use all your senses. Each of our senses can contribute towards storing information in memory, and the more sense we use, the stronger the association. 7. Exercise your brain cells. Just as physical exercise improve your muscles, mental exercise improve the brain. When you start learning a certain subject or an activity, your brain makes new cells and connections for the brain area related to that activity. So keep your brain in shape by practicing more and more. It gives your brain resting time. Our brains have amazing elasticity, but still there is a limit to the amount of strain it takes at a time. space out your activities and give your brains time to relax at regular intervals. So every half an hour, you will know what works best for you. Also, have enough sleep every night as it is very crucial to energize your brain for the following day. So, this is our short lecture about how to boost our memory power.